Good morning. So I've been spending the morning fussy cutting little sections of paper for some cards and things like that I want to make, because there's no power, so I could use the inverter for something, but it's on the way out, so I kind of figured I'd rather not. These are just absolutely stunning, and it's been a lot of fun to fussy cut. I have never fussy cut before, so it was interesting. But I've got some things that I can now make into cards and make some fun backgrounds with and whatnot, so I'm very excited for that. But I thought that I would open day 18. So it's stapled together. Looks very interesting. Inside, it's a little jar, a little Santa jar that is so cute, with some sweeties in it. Very cute. I like the little hat and the little belt and everything. Adorable. And what looks like a little ornament for the tree. Very cute. Look at how cute that is. Thank you so much, Bella. I hear that Bella's one is today. Very, very cute. I love it. So what I'm going to do for the rest of the afternoon, or at least morning, until my husband gets home, is I'm going to carry on fussy cutting. Well, maybe I'm done with fussy cutting for now. I'm going to take some paper and maybe make some cards. See what kind of cards I can make. This is very high. There we go. See what kind of cards I can make. You can see all the mess behind me. And maybe clean up my room a little bit. Again, very chilled day because it's Sunday. So I'll carry on with some proper work tomorrow. Okay, so the power came on about half an hour ago, but I've still been sitting here because I've actually been having a lot of fun. So I made this and another one, which is getting flattened out, with this one, the Distress Ink, the lavender, milled lavender color. I think it's quite pretty. It's a nice subtle kind of background that you can use. And then I also have these ones. So these Distress Inks, which are the bottles, which I didn't really realize that they were actually like refill bottles, or I suppose just dropper bottles. But I've actually figured out a way to use them. Not rocket science, I promise, but I'm glad that I finally figured out a way to use them, because I was worried that I wouldn't be able to use them and that I'd bought the wrong thing, which, I mean, let's face it, I kind of did, but it's fine. So I've just been flattening the rest of these out for a little while, because obviously when they get wet they kind of curl up a little bit. And I will show you what I made. Okay, so here's the milled lavender that I made, which I think is quite cute. Just simple, splotchy, basic kind of thing. I just mostly just wanted to see what it looked like on just white paper, because obviously I've seen it on the poinsettias and it was quite nice. But this also looks really nice, so it's nice. Then I have the Lucky Clover color, and I was playing around with that a little bit here, just testing out some different techniques and things. This I'll still flatten as well. And then this one I wanted to try like a little bit of a Christmas color, so I used that one and the Lumberjack Plaid, I have no idea. And then this was also just another, it kind of looked like a paw print, so I might add another drop of water over there to kind of have paws, or I can turn it upside down and it can be a heart, which is quite cute. And that's, I think, all of those ones. I didn't really do too many of the Lucky Clover ones. Then just the Lumberjack Plaid itself. I'm not sure if I like this one. It looks a little bit too much like blood droplets, but it's still really pretty. Then this one was just more of a plain, I just wanted a plain one with kind of just a few droplets. I really like this one because I picked up the texture, so that's quite cute. This one also looks a little bit more like watercolor. And then we have a much more saturated one with just some very light distressing. It's obviously the oxide one. So, and then this is just more like cleanup colors, which again I really like, but it looks a little bit less like blood droplets or something like that. So I had a lot of fun with this color. Lots of different ones to play around with. Then the red and the green. Now this is the red and the rustic wilderness color that I was playing around with a little bit. This one's still a little bit wet, But I wanted to try to see if I can get like a Christmassy color. So these are, you'll see that they're pretty much the same because I wet that one and then put that one on top of that one. So they're kind of opposites. But I don't know. I don't know if I like it. I think that's a little bit too liney. That's a little bit too droppy. But it's cute. Then just the wilderness, rustic wilderness. We have just, again, a cleanup one. And then I really like these. That one I tried just adding some lines on it or something. I thought it would look cool. But I think these two are my favorite. Because they came out really nicely. There was enough ink on the... I was just somewhat doing it on this thingy here. And making it like that. So I really like those ones. And then these ones are also very nice and fun. This was the first one that I did. I kind of used so this is the prize ribbon. I just dropped, because it's a dropper, so I just dropped a whole bunch of ink droplets and then put it on top. But I don't actually like that. I think it's too saturated. There's too much ink. It's probably going to take a really long time to dry. I can dry it with my heat gun, I suppose. And then after that, I used that to clean up, and I really like these as well. I really like the colors that it gives you, and obviously you can see the kind of saturation fades a little bit more as the color kind of got swept up in the paper. I really like this one. I'll probably use this one with my cloud molds, my cloud 3D. This one. I think this could look really nice if I run it through there. It'll really fit, and then I can use like white to like... Maybe let's actually do that now quickly. See what it'll look like. Because now I've shown you all of the pages that I've made. And then these ones I'll just flatten out somewhere and then use them for cards and things like that. Because there's obviously quite a lot in there. I need like one plate that's tiny bit thinner, which is so annoying. So what I actually did previously, I know this is not the right thing to do, but I took my thinner embossing plates and stuck them underneath, and that then gives me the right amount of pressure. There we go. Oh shoot, I did it the wrong way. Man, should have had it that way. Rookie mistake. I wonder if I do it again, if it will... I've already stuffed it up, so I might as well try again. There we go. That's much better. You can barely even see where the mistake was. But let's see what this now looks like with some metallic paste, which of course is downstairs, so I'll be right back. Now, the one that I'm going to use is the steel silver. So, put those aside for now and open this one up. This one's very, very waxy. There we go. It's kind of exactly what I pictured in my mind. How pretty is that? Maybe not perfect, but it doesn't have to be. And you put a nice little sentiment on the top here. So, what I will do, once again, thank you. I mean, sure, even this is from you as well. So, let's take these. I should have used the thicker foam tape. I think that's probably giving it nice dimension to the card, and then you can put a sentiment there or something like that. Looks quite cute. I probably could add another one, but I think that looks good. So it might just get... No, I quite like it like that, because that one's coming out there, and then those ones are coming out there, and all different heights and dimensions. I like it. One of my first cards. Now, this is, of course, literally the first time I've made a card, so I'll put this on... I don't know what color, I mean, because it will look nice on white. I don't really want to do light blue. I think light blue would, maybe a cream colored card would work well. I would probably should have trimmed down this a little bit because it's now not going to fit on a 15 by 10 card, because this is 15 by 10. Maybe what I can do is layer it on. Maybe I should try and see if I can take this off quickly. Oh, I can. And then what I'll do, no, don't stick. Then what I'll do, I'll quickly trim this down a little bit, put it on a dark colored backing, and then put it on a cream card, because obviously then it will dark blue backing, then it'll bring out all of the colors in the rest of the card. My room is such a mess at the moment. I need to clean it, but I mean, that's just kind of craft rooms for you. They get dirty all the time and then you gotta clean it. For some reason it wasn't perfectly rectangular, like not all the edges were proper corners, but that's all fixed now. So dark card. Okay, so this is all my blue. Yes, that is how thick all of my blue is, how many pages I have. But this color doesn't really fit. Like, this is the only dark color that I have, the dark blue, but it doesn't really fit. I'm looking for more of a navy blue, and this is more of like an aqua. It's not really showing up correctly on camera, but it's more of an it actually matches the colors quite nicely. So let's just see. So if I cut this one 15 by 10. Oh shoot, where did that thingy go? Ah! Stick this on a dark color backing. That edge is still not clean. Now I know this is not the right glue to use. There we go. And then it's really tiny. You can't really see, but I just got a cardstock cut, paper cut over there. It's tiny. So this is 15 by 10. It needs to be 20 by 15. And then changing it to this black one is the scoring thingy. It's almost like I should actually have another one with the scoring thingy on, because I don't want to have to change it all the time. It's a pain. There we go. So now we can measure 10 and then score the line, and then we've got a perfect center fold. Okay, almost perfect. Okay, where's my bone tool thingy? Let me stick that on there. I'm lining it up perfectly on the fold because that side is peeking through, which is driving me nuts, but I can always cut that down. So as long as it's lined up on the fold, it works. Now I can somehow keep these pieces and use them for fronts of cards. Win-win. See, now I've got to change this thingy back, which is a pain. There we go. I love it. Put a nice little thinking of you sentiment on there or something. So this is pretty much what I'm going to be doing for the rest of the day. I'm actually going to go and try and edit a video now so that I can get that up a little bit earlier, because the power is going off again. Oh, I need to charge my watch. Power's going off again at 6. So I will need to have my video edited and uploaded before, which will only take me like an hour, so that's fine. And then once that's done, I can pretty much chill for the rest of the day. So I'm not going to be vlogging at all the rest of the day, but thank you so much for joining me. I will see you tomorrow. No idea what tomorrow's got planned. I know I'm having my lashes done, which I'm excited for. Other than that, I don't know, probably just filming and editing the video that I should have gotten up on Friday, but didn't end up getting to because it was just too busy. But yeah, see you then, and remember, be kind to someone today. See you soon.